ohmathgad.
Oh math god, guys, welcome to today's video in which we're going to be studying the law of sines. We're going to be solving a problem using the law of sines whenever we're given a triangle with two sides and an angle, and then we have to find the rest. So let's begin. Okay guys, so in order to solve this problem on the right, they give us the value of one of the sides, which is 2, the value of another one of the sides, and then the value of one angle, right? So we're given side, side, angle. So we usually call it, they gave us the SSA of an angle, right? Whenever that happens, we can use the law of the sines, which is the one on the left. Whenever we have a triangle, it doesn't have to be a right triangle. Any given triangle, we can use the law of the sine. And the law of the sines says the following. Again, I'm going to write this down. So the law of sines basically says that alpha divided by the sine of the opposite angle, so a divided by the sine of alpha in this case, is going to be equal to b divided by the sine of beta, and that is going to be equal to c divided by the sine of gamma, right? Or we can also write this down as the sine of alpha divided by a is equal to the sine of beta divided by b, which is equal to the sine of gamma divided by c. It's going to be the same thing. The important thing is that we remember that the angle, right, is going to have a relationship with the opposite side, right? The ratio is going to be the same for every single side in relation to its opposite angle, okay? So in this case, we're given 40 to gamma in this case and beta. So let's try solving this problem. Again, guys, we are given 40 and we're also given the opposite side. So we can use the given combination of the opposite side and the angle in order to find the other three values that we're missing. So we have that, we have 3, right? This 3 right here. We know that that divided by sine of 40, which is the opposite angle, is going to be equal to 2, which is one of the sides, divided by its opposite angle. So in this case is sine of beta. And then we just have to solve for beta. In this case, when we do that, we're going to have 3 divided by sine of 40, right? And then this 2 can pass dividing. Is going to be equal to 1 divided by sine of beta. And then, so that means that 3 divided by 2 times the sine of beta, so 40 is 2.33, and that is going to be equal to 1 divided by sine of beta. And then if we flip both of them, 1 divided by answer is going to be 0.429 is going to be equal to sine of beta, right? Because I divided this by 1. If I want to find the value of beta, I just have to pass the sign to the other side as sine inverse of 0.429, and that is going to give me a value of 25.4 degrees, right? So again, guys, we already have the value for beta, which is 25.4 degrees. Now that we have two of the angles, I can find gamma in this case by just subtracting from 180. So I know that gamma, is going to be equal to 180 minus 40 degrees minus 25.4. Because of the triangle angle sum theorem, we know that the three angles have to be added to give us 180. So we just subtracted 2 that we know, and we're going to get that the value of gamma in this case is going to be 114.6 degrees. And now that we know that this angle is 114.6 degrees, and we do not know the opposite side, we can, again, use the value of the sines, of the law of the sines, to get it. So again, we know that C divided by the sine of the opposite angle, so C divided by the sine of 114.6 degrees, is going to be equal to, I can use either one of the other two, but I'm going to use this one, is going to be equal to 3, right, with the sine of 40, because they already gave me that value. So that means that c is going to be equal, if I pass this sign to the other side, it's going to multiply the numerator, right? And I'm going to get the following equation. So c is going to be equal to 3 times the sine of 114.6 divided by the sine of 40. And that is going to give us a value of 4, 24. Right, so c is going to be equal to 4, 24, and that way we found the 3 missing values. Okay, so again, we use the relationship that they already give us, so 3 and the sine of 40, in order to get one of the two angles. With the other angle, I just have to subtract from 180, and that's pretty much it. I do the same thing with the missing side, and that's pretty much how you do it. Okay, guys, see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.
Check out these other videos to improve your math skills, and make sure you click that subscribe button to make the community grow. Follow ohmathgad in its social media accounts, drop a like, a comment below, and see you on the next one. Bye!